Hello and welcome to another stream. This is a late one. This is why I have not committed to a schedule since January, because I'm just kind of all over the place, so I apologize for that. But I'm here today to share something called Ogre Battle 64, which I have on my EverDrive because I don't like paying a lot of money for games, and an authentic copy of Ogre Battle is expensive. But yeah, this is a bucket list game for me. Yeah, so the story with me in this game is I have tried to start it a few times, and if you try to emulate it, it doesn't look right. So I'm really picky, and that's why I insisted on being able to play it on real hardware. Alright, so here's the intro. Long ago, there was a time when strength ruled and evil held the world in its vile clutches. The age of Zetaginia. Ogre Battle 64. Person of lordly caliber. It's a cool subtitle. Long ago, when gods walked among men, there lived a people called the Oryx, who were cherished by the earth goddess Birth, a man known as the progenitor. With the power of a god, he drove away the Indigans and reclaimed the Heartlands. The Oryx rejoiced in the victory of their mighty king. While the Indigans bowed down to their new ruler. So reads the legend of the progenitor, as recorded in the history of Palatinus. Palatinian year something, the Holy Lotus Empire, located in the western region of the continent of Galatia, dispatched the Brigade of Radiant Cross against the neighboring countries that rejected the teachings of Lord Lotus. The purge and conversion of cults by force have reached Nerdam, the kingdom adjacent to Palatinus. The noble king of Nerdam declared war, but was defeated within a year. After the fall of Nerdam, Lotus Empire has selected Kingdom of Palatinus as the next target. Having witnessed the formidable strength of Lotus, King Procus surrendered without much resistance and signed the treaty offered by Lotus. While forced to convert religion, introduce class system, and judge loyalty to Lotus Empire, Procus was granted to keep his position as the king. Although supervised by the triumvirate set from Lotus, Palatinus was able to maintain its autonomy. 6 months later, Lotus ordered the subjugation of the uncivilized southern region of Palatinus. The lower class, including the Balmacans, were forced to something, people of the eastern region who worship Birth. and the lower class joined forces to oppose the oppression, but were unable to overcome the power of the king backed by Lotus. Taking the matter seriously, the triumvirate of Lotus deprived the lower class of much rights, while rewarding the upper class with privileges to ensure their status. The inane status of the puppets of Lotus. It required 10 years for a streak of light to shine through the dark, ominous clouds. So there's our lore dump. Basically, a lot of wars, geopolitical stuff. So we'll go through. We'll wait for this title sequence to go through one more time because I think there's another intro thing. And yeah, this was 1999, localized by good old Atlas. Inexperienced foot soldiers that work in groups of 3, soldier. They double as messengers in group combat, busily running about the So this is an extravagant sort of tutorial intro thing. Basic male class that is capable of fighting on his own. A soldier is promoted to this class as he gains experience under his commander. That was fighter. This is like tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics in a way. You got your lore movie and then you got your class movie. Basic female class that is capable of fighting on her own. She is not as strong as a fighter, but she can attack from a distance with her bow. That's the Amazon. Knight, warrior who fights for pride and honor. Equipped with sword, shield, and full body armor. This class is well balanced in offense and defense. His swordmanship surpasses that of the fighter. Phalanx, heavy infantryman equipped with a large round shield. His offensive capability is low due to his wielding a spear with one hand, but he plays a pivotal role in frontline defense. I think that's what I said. Ninja, martial artist with great agility who wields a set of claws to rip at his foes. Since he specializes in clandestine missions, he does not lead a unit. Dragon Tamer, trainer of fearsome dragons. With her sword, she commands huge dragons to do her bidding. Sorceress, beautiful female spellcaster who casts numerous spells from her spellbook. Her magical ability is greater than the wizards. Zombie, unfortunate warrior who died on the battlefield. Since the corpse is magically animated, it takes more than just normal attacks to stop it. So we're doing enemy types too? Young dragon, hatchling dragon whose strength already equals that of most large beasts. Because it's immature and can't use its breath weapon, it attacks with its teeth. Griffin, a flying beast that is half lion and half eagle. It attacks with wind shot, a powerful gust of wind created with its wings. cool. And now we gotta do tutorial. Sorry, I don't know how to play this, so I have to do this. I'll teach you how to play this game, and this is Deneb. She was in the SNES Ogre battle as well. Are you ready? Then let's start. Explain it all, just do it all. In order to advance on the field map, it is necessary to keep two things in mind: the movement of units and how to liberate, capture a stronghold. First, we will explain unit movement. If you set the cursor on the unit you wish to move and press the A button, and let me just pause here and say, friggin' love the Ogre battle theme. Maybe I'll just read it silently. Alright, I guess I'll just keep reading it. Feels weird not to. If you forget where the unit is going, you can check its destination. Select commands from field commands and select destination. Even though we have a new king, it doesn't affect us. Note, you will occasionally learn information when you liberate strongholds. Next, we will explain how to liberate, capture a stronghold. In the event your unit's destination is not under your control, liberation, capture, will occur when the unit arrives. The compatibility of a stronghold's morale and its conquering unit's alignment affects its result from being either liberated or captured. From then on, as long as the enemy does not attempt to liberate, capture, the area, you can utilize it as a stronghold for your army. Next, we will explain the dispatch and retreat commands. If you press the R button when units or strongholds are not selected, several command icons will be displayed in the center of the screen. This is called the Field Commands menu. A window will be displayed when you select Dispatch from Field Commands. In this window, you can dispatch units to the field map. Now, here is how you withdraw units from the field map. First, move the unit you want to withdraw to your headquarters. Once there, select Commands from Field Commands and then select Retreat. The unit will disappear from the field map and return to base camp. Now let's actually move a unit. Dispatching the unit will be done automatically. Please move the unit to Tobelisk where Deneb is. It's doing this by itself. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah. R. You said press R. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't select the unit. I just keep selecting the location. Oh, maybe they said to move... God, wow, reading comprehension. When confirming the destination, the cursor priority will change each time you press the R button. The priority will change in the order of stronghold unit location and will be displayed in the upper left of the screen. By changing the cursor priority, you will be able to set strongholds and units as destinations. Okay. Stronghold. I'm now at the target location. Oh right, fatigue level, that's a thing in this game. When you select a unit, information on it will be displayed on screen. This is called the status window. Take a look at the status window shown here. In the center of the window, a flag is displayed. This indicates fatigue level. Okay. Fatigue accumulates for each movement or battle, and the icon fills with red. Fatigue level regenerates by initiating camp and field commands, staying at stronghold, or with use of consumables. A fatigued unit is less effective in battle. Also, units whose fatigue has reached its maximum will automatically execute camp. If you engage in battle while encamped, not only will your efficiency be low, but the majority of the unit will enter combat asleep. This concludes the tutorial on movement and liberation. Right, stronghold command is used when a unit is garrisoned at a stronghold. When you select and execute the stronghold command from field commands, the available commands will be displayed. Now select the stronghold command and execute the commands that appear. An explanation of each command will appear on the screen. Oh, stronghold commands. Stationing unit will gather information. That's enter stronghold. Displays stronghold information, displays the report on the stronghold, occupying forest, population, etc. Shop, purchase items at a shop. Exchange characters, reassigns character from one unit to another in the same stronghold. Exchange items, transfers item from one unit to another in the same stronghold. Okay. This will end the instruction on stronghold command. Proceed? Yup. Witch Den. At some strongholds, you can access the Witch Den from stronghold commands. When you visit the Witch Den, you can restore fallen soldiers for a fee. This concludes the tutorial on stronghold command. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Actually, you're here just in time. I'll let you guys explain how a battle works. Thanks! Hey, I hope you're ready. Okay, this enemy is called Chow. Knight of the Hinterland, you're asking me to teach you the secrets of battle? Who the hell are you? Oh well, I'll teach you anyway. Can you imagine that? As you can see, when your unit encounters an enemy unit, they will engage each other. Battle is basically automatic. When the interrupt gauge is filled and flashes, the interrupt commands will be available. Oh, there's a gauge. Okay. The commands available depend on how many times the interrupt gauge is filled. In order, these commands are Battle Strategy, Retreat, and LM Pedra. Got it? Huh? You want to know how to use the interrupt commands? You can use them by pressing the A button during battle. When the interrupt command is available, the icons will be displayed. Choose a battle command. You'll know what I mean when you see it. There's nothing more I can teach you. I have done all I can do. Now, let's fight. Yeah, so the battles happen automatically, which I love about Ogre Battle. You don't have to do anything. you can interrupt it like they said. To do specific things. I think it's just items. This wasn't what I expected. Take this with you. Note, you may receive items when you defeat a unit. Lucky! Heal leaf was found. The outcome of battle is determined by the total amount of damage inflicted during the battle. If a unit is destroyed, the battle will end and the destroyed force loses. Okay, it's our turn. Ready to kick some butt? First, select a move from the commands menu. Then head for the stronghold occupied by the enemy. Come on, don't be afraid. I'm right here with you. Using the cursor to select was already explained in the Movement and Liberation section, but before you try it for real, we will demonstrate how to change cursor priority again. Whoa. Goose! Holy crap! The Goose abides. Thank you so much for that raid. How's it going?
I'm wicked excited to be here.
Draman, thanks for that follow. How was your stream? I saw you were playing some Minecraft. Yeah, I'm just playing some Ogre Battle here for the first time. On my N64. Yeah, why not now? Hey, this game is even older than Minecraft, so... Hey, Fey Dust. Welcome on in. Oh, hi, Buttspot. Yeah, so this is a EverDrive, because this game can't be emulated perfectly, which bugs me. My heart is a flutter. My butt is a flutter. Buttspot, mind your manners. Oh, nice, you played this Draman. Yeah, it's a fun bot. Flutter butt. Yeah, I'm just going through the tutorial right now. But yeah, I appreciate you bringing people on over, Goose. Good to see you. If anyone's lurking that doesn't know Goose, the Goose Abides, you should check him out. He's a variety streamer, but he does do a lot of retro stuff too, so... Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so we're learning about capturing strongholds, which basically that's what the game is. It's like a real-time strategy game you play with your controller, if anyone's wondering. And yeah, this is the tutorial. The cursor priority will be displayed in the upper left of the screen, and it will change each time you press the R button. When you select a destination, the name of the target will appear on the screen. Currently, the cursor priority is set to Stronghold, but let's change it to Unit. And select a unit in the Stronghold. A unit has been selected as a destination. The leader's name is displayed. Yeah. Why did they feel the need to put 64 at the end of titles back then? They wanted to be cool. And it's even funnier with this game because it has a subtitle, so it's Ogre Battle 64, Person of Lordly Caliber. Okay, so we're targeting a unit, not the stronghold, to fight. This concludes the tutorial on cursor priority. Now, please take control of the unit and head to an enemy stronghold. Okay. So we go to move. We go down here. We gotta change the priority to stronghold. Yeah, they should keep it up. Xenoblade Chronicles Switch 720p, yeah. And then that really messed people up when they go to play an emulator. Oh, I'm playing Breath of the Wild 720p in 1440p. Shaftsabus. Yeah, MU Paradise Edition. Right, so we're auto-battling. Because that is a feature of the Ogre Battle series. That's just the way it happens. Units kind of do their own thing until you interrupt the flow of battle. Lucky. Capture of Shaftsabus is complete. So this actually isn't an overworld. This is the battlefield. So there's actually, I think, a bigger overworld. Aside from that, or there's that, or there's no overworld at all. Like this is like, so this would be akin to like the grid in Final Fantasy Tactics or something. But then when you go in battle, it's like an auto thing. Is everybody all right? No one's hurt? Gee, I'm so tired of walking. At a time like this, you can use items to recover hit points and stamina. It's good to be health conscious. Using recovery items. If a dispatched unit has items, they can be used on the field map. Only expendable items can be used, and items carried can be sorted in the Organize screen. When you want to use an item, select unit commands from field commands. Next, select Use Item and select an item and who you want to use it on. Now, please select the Use Item command and actually use an item. Okay, this is me. Heal a character. Oh, she needs it. She got wrecked. A little bit. Alright, we're done. This concludes the tutorial on Use Item command. Proceed. If you don't have any recovery items, you can still recover your health and fatigue by garrisoning your forces in a stronghold. However, it will take time to recover. This concludes the tutorial on battle. Here, we will explain miscellany, which will help you in battle. Using items. First, we will explain the use item command from field commands. Yep. The items displayed after selecting the use item command are the items that are affected from the field map. Please use them accordingly. Alem Pedra. Next, we will explain Alem Pedra from field commands. I have no idea what this is. Alem Pedra are special items used during battle, each having different elements. Okay. Now we will execute the Alem Pedra command. When executed, a list of the Pedras and their condition will be displayed. The interrupt gauge fills during battle, and Alem Pedra can be used the third time the panel is filled. However, you will not be able to use it for a while, so be careful. The gauge on the right side of the window shows the condition of each Pedra, and a gauge showing ready indicates that the Pedra can be used. Alem Pedra can be used in battles against enemy units, but cannot be used in battles against neutral units or during training. Please make a note of this. This concludes the tutorial on the Alem Pedra command. Yeah, so it's gonna go through all the tutorials, so not the most exciting part of the game, but definitely necessary. Next, we will explain the mission objective in the field commands menu. Winning condition, take over enemy headquarters. Losing condition, invasion of your headquarters, death of Denem. The victory conditions can be displayed at the beginning of the mission, but you can view them during the mission under the mission objective command. Next, we will explain the status command from field commands. With this command, you can view the status of each character in a unit. The unit leader's status is currently displayed by using the control stick. You can select which character you wish to view. You got a pumpkin head. 2 pumpkin heads. For more information on status, please consult the manual or the Organize Screen section of the tutorial. Help windows will display information on various topics. If you want to know more about a certain topic, push Start, and a help window or a help cursor will be displayed. If a help cursor is displayed, move the cursor to the topic you want to know more about, and push the A button. A help message will be displayed. Now, let us take a look at a character's status. Press the A or B button to end. You are about to end the description of the View Status command. Proceed? Yes. This completes the explanation on Miscellany. Unit commands. The unit command organizes various commands used by units. Battle strategy. First, we will explain the battle strategy used in the game. Battles are carried out automatically, and each character acts according to the battle strategy assigned. Battle strategy can be set from the unit command menu from the commands menu and selecting battle strategy. Each character acts in a manner deemed most effective. This is the standard well-balanced strategy. This is the default setting. How did we get here again? This strategy concentrates attacks on the enemy with the highest hit points. Okay, yeah, this is actually important. So the auto battle strategy, that's set here. Which I usually do attack weakest. That's like your typical JRPG way of doing things. You just thin out the enemy herd. But sometimes you want to attack the strongest. Because I think battles are timed in this, so whichever side does the most damage wins a battle, and then both sides retreat. So winning a battle doesn't necessarily mean you decimate, like kill everybody. That's how I remember anyway. I think it might have said that, but I missed it. Alright, this strategy is designed to gradually wear down the enemy. Okay, attack leader. This strategy concentrates attacks on the enemy leader. This strategy is designed to weaken the enemy unit by eliminating its leaders. And attack weakest. This strategy concentrates attacks on the enemy that's easiest to defeat. This strategy is designed to decrease the number of enemies quickly, so you don't get hit a lot and die. This completes the tutorial on battle strategy. Unit commands. Next, we will describe the formation command. The formation command is used to reposition the characters in your unit. Select the character you want to move and select its new position. Changes caused by repositioning, such as movement type and the number of moves for a character, can be viewed in the status window. Right, you get multiple moves. Some of them do, like hero units and whatnot. If you select a position already occupied by another character, the characters will exchange positions. And yeah, this is another reason why I decided to play this game on N64. I bought this is also on the Wii U Virtual Console, right? But if the tutorial is telling you to push like your C buttons or whatever, and you don't have C buttons on your Wii U controller, it's kind of confusing, and I just didn't want to do it. So I was like, I'm just going to play this on the original console. We haven't gotten to any C button stuff yet, though. This completes the tutorial on the formation command. Change leaders. Next, we will explain the exchange leader command. The change leader command is used when changing unit leaders. A character becomes the new leader when selected. Only characters who are qualified may lead a unit. A medal is displayed indicating what type of leadership the character is eligible for. You cannot remove the battalion leader from the unit leader position. There's battalion leaders too? So a group of groups is the battalion? Makes sense. This completes the tutorial for the change leader command. And this concludes the tutorial on unit commands. Neutral units. Neutral units are characters who are not allied with anyone. These characters may join you depending on your actions. Neutral units exist in most areas, but little is known about their habits. Unlike enemy units, you can't see them even if they are in your field of view. Oh look, a wild fairy! Note, when encountering a neutral character, battle is initiated as usual. However, the talk command will replace battle strategy in the interrupt commands. When negotiation is successful, the neutral character will join your army. Success depends on the amount of damage inflicted as well as the compatibility of alignments. There's more to it than that, so try it out. Right, so the game has alignment, you know, like that 9 square grid of like neutral, like chaotic neutral and lawful good and stuff like that. I believe it uses that same grid. There's more to it than that, so try it out. Oh wait, no, we killed it! God damn it! Oh, so I think I was supposed to interrupt commands? Oh man, we killed that poor fairy. This concludes the tutorial on neutral units. Settings and suspend. Here we will explain settings and how to suspend your game. Settings. First, we will explain the settings command. Set your settings in the settings menu. The settings command from the command menu is used to adjust game settings. You can adjust message or game speed and toggle navigation messages or battle animations according to your preferences. Suspend. The suspend command is used to stop the game in mid-mission to resume later. This can be done by selecting suspend from the field commands menu. Please note that this saved data will be erased when the game is resumed. This will end the tutorial. The suspend command can only be used during a mission, but not during the tutorial or area investigation. There, the end command can be used. This concludes the tutorial on settings and suspend. Helpful functions. We will explain the helpful functions that will aid you during the game. First, we will explain the uses of the L button. L button. Press it. When you press the L button, the search window will be displayed on screen. This window will display dispatched units, enemy units, and strongholds. The information shown can be changed by using the L and R buttons. Alright, so that's strongholds. Oh, it's doing it by itself. We're almost there. I think maybe we're halfway through the tutorial. You can select units and strongholds by name in the search window. When you select a unit or a stronghold, a cursor will move to the selected object. It's easier to select an object when you know its name. This concludes the tutorial on the uses of the L button. C buttons. Next, we will explain the uses of the C buttons. Each C button has a different function. C up and down buttons. With the C up and down buttons, you can change your viewpoint. The C down button lowers the view so you can get a better feel for battle. The C up button raises the view so you get a bird's eye view of the area. C left button. You can scroll the screen by using the control pad while pressing the C left button. Okay, so it's your shortcut. It's not to scroll left, it's like a shift button. The C right button shows the mini-map. This concludes the tutorial on the field map. We did it! We got through field map! Okay, organize screen now. I'll tell you about the organize screen where you prepare for battle. Okay, the basics of the organize screen will explain how to use the organize screen. When you open the organize screen, a character selection screen is displayed. In the character selection screen, the entire battalion will be highlighted, and you can view information on your entire army. The status window is displayed in the upper part of the screen. In this window, the number of soldiers, characters, and units are displayed. Please press Start if you want to see details. The help cursor will appear on screen. If you place the cursor over an item and press the A button, a help message will be displayed. Okay, so another thing I didn't really explain, I didn't really mention it when I started, was that this game does have an extensive story. This is a game that Yasumi Matsuno was involved in, who is known for Final Fantasy Tactics. That's like the big one. But, well, I'm sure fans of his could possibly point to better stuff, but it is a story-focused game, even though it is heavily focused on this real-time strategy stuff. Okay, anyway, press the A button, a help message will be displayed. This is called the help function. The current number of characters in the battalion, there can be a maximum of 94 characters. The help message about the total number of characters is displayed in the lower part of the screen. This help function is not only for the organized screen, but other places too. If you want information on an item, try pressing Start. Sometimes a help message will appear instead of a help cursor. The total amount of goth is displayed in this window. That's the money. In this window, your battalion will be displayed. This window will not be displayed until the battalion is named. When you press the A button in the character selection screen, the screen will switch to the select screen. This is the free select screen. In this screen, only the selected object will be highlighted, and you will be able to freely select your characters and soldiers and view their statistics. The cursor movement on this screen is different than usual. When you press right on the control stick, the cursor moves up right. Similarly, down on the control stick moves it to the lower right. Up on the control stick moves it to the upper left. Left on the control stick moves it to the lower left. Next, we will explain characters. Molder. A character is a person or monster controlled during the game. It is an essential part of your unit that is not useful on its own. Another status window is displayed when you select a character. Basic information such as its name and class will be displayed here. There are two types of characters, small and large characters. A small character is the size of a human or smaller. A large character is much larger than humans, such as Cerberuses or dragons. In this case, a griffin. Selecting a character and pressing the A button displays a status window. This is also called the status window, but it displays more detailed information. Next, we will explain the features of the status window. Here, basic information will be displayed as in the character status window. Over here are the character's face, graphic, and statistics. No, the character's face, graphic, and statistics. Okay. Two things. Here are the battle actions and values for offense, defense, etc. We can slash, and we can slash. This knight. On the very bottom, the items equipped will be displayed. Pressing the A button again will return you to the previous status window. Next, we will explain units. A unit is a small group made up of several characters. A unit operates on the field map and fights in battles. Another status window is displayed when you select a unit. The leader's name, items carried, movement type, etc. is displayed here. Selecting a unit and pressing the A button allows you to select a character within the unit. This window is the same as the status window for a character. You can select a character from another unit by using the control stick. Next, we will explain soldiers. A soldier is a rookie fighter and works in groups of 3. They have the potential to become fighters by accumulating experience. A soldier who is not grouped into a unit is displayed in the soldier reserves. Oh wow, yeah. Look at the little guy. This is the table for soldier reserves. The information displayed in the status window is also unique to soldiers. The upper left number indicates the current and maximum number of soldiers. This concludes the tutorial on character selection screen. The character selection screen. To equip items or form units, you must execute a command. Commands are executed by bringing up the commands menu with the R button. and selecting a command by pressing the A button. If there is a tab over the icon, the commands are in a cascading format. Okay, so you must choose from the commands that appear. Now the command has been executed. This concludes the tutorial on the basics of the organize screen. Oh damn, okay. Wow, there is a lot. Okay, equipping items. The equip item command is used when changing a character's equipment. By equipping items, a character's statistics may change. Select character commands from the command menu and then select equip item. This is the screen where you can equip items. In this window, the character's status and items equipped are displayed. Maybe I should just like rename the title of this stream. Boring you to death with tutorials. Move the cursor to the equipment you want to change. No, this is like I'm gonna forget anyway, right? But I'll be even more lost if I don't go over it. This is a list of the items that can be equipped here. On this list, the number and the item and number equipped / number owned are displayed. Okay. Only the short bow is displayed as default. This indicates the short bow is the basic equipment of the Amazon. Basic equipment items... No, basic equipment are items that are required for that class. Therefore, the basic equipment will be retained until the class is changed. Equipment changes are limited to items of the same type as the basic equipment. Right, so we see all the different bows there. You can give an Amazon a powerful bow, but not swords or shields. Next, we will explain actual changes of equipment. The cursor has moved to the item list. Next, we will select an item to equip. If the items displayed cannot fit in one screen, a scrolling bar or arrows will be displayed to the right side of the list. This display indicates that the list will scroll in the direction of the arrow. In this window, statistic changes from equipment changes are displayed. Yup. Increases are indicated in blue and decreases are indicated in red. Just look for all blue numbers. Let's equip the great bow. The Amazon has equipped the great bow and her attack power has increased. Armor, accessories, and spellbooks can be changed in the same way. Armor, accessories, spellbook. Changes in certain equipment, like spellbooks, may change the action type. Gotta check out that spellbook stuff. If a space's background is gray, an item cannot be equipped there. Also, if an item's background is pink, it cannot be removed. Why would you remove a fairy's clothing? Rude. This concludes the tutorial on the equip item command. Change class. Change class command is used to change a character's class. Select character commands from the command menu and the class change. Excuse me. This is the screen where the class change is conducted. The list of classes available for class change is displayed. Please note that this is not a list of the characters. Classes highlighted on the list indicate that the class change is possible. What list? Oh, you mean the icons? The classes displayed, in dark green indicate class change is not possible. A new class will appear in the list only when one of your characters meets the prerequisites for that class, or when a new class is introduced to your army. In the top window, the class selected and the number of characters of that class and the number of characters who can change to that class are displayed. Below that is the basic equipment necessary for that class change. If you need to buy the basic equipment, the total cost of the equipment will be displayed in the bottom window. 10,000. Oh no, it's 0. Okay. This hexagonal graph represents the statistics needed for class change. This graph corresponds to the headings: strength, vitality, intelligence, mentality, agility, and dexterity. The character statistics are shown in yellow and prerequisites in red. We can be a witch. Prerequisites that are met are shown in white and those not are in red. This meter shows the alignment necessary for the class change. Oh, so it's only two things on the alignment gauge. You got C and L. For chaos and law, I guess? Yeah, to the left is chaotic and to the right is lawful. Those meeting prerequisites are in yellow and those not eligible are in green. A character's alignment is indicated by the position of the upper pointer. If class change is possible, the alignment will be white, and if it is not, it will be in red. Here, the current class of the character is displayed. To execute a class change, the character must meet all prerequisites. In other words, the 6 headings on the hexagonal graph in the upper left and the alignment must all be displayed in white. Yeah. Basic equipment is needed next. To change to the desired class, you must have all the basic equipment. Yeah. If the word buy or the letter X is not displayed above the basic equipment, it means that you already have them. If it says buy, it means that you need to purchase that equipment. If there are sufficient funds, the equipment is automatically purchased, executing a class change. So what do you buy in the shops? Oh, you buy that stuff, okay. But if you can buy stuff from here, then why would you need to go to a shop? Also, an X over an item indicates that the equipment is a valuable item that cannot be purchased. Therefore, it will be necessary for you to get that item by some other means. Now let's actually change class to Valkyrie. The class change will be executed if you select the class to be changed and press the A button. The class change to Valkyrie has been completed. The basic equipment from before the class change is removed and returns to inventory. The basic equipment for the new class will automatically be equipped. There are also classes that have special statistics as a prerequisite, and certain classes that change in places other than the organize screen. The classes change? This concludes the tutorial on class change command. Alright, discharge. The discharge command is used to delete characters from your battalion. Deleted characters will never return. Use caution executing this command. The equipment carried by the deleted character will be returned to inventory. However, equipped items that cannot be removed will be lost. Cool. Organize unit. By using the form unit or the formation command from the unit commands menu, you can create and configure your units. First, we will explain how to form units. Select unit command from the command menu, and then select form unit. When forming a unit, you must first select a unit leader, the character who will command the unit. Only characters of certain classes with leader qualifications are eligible to lead. The characters that are qualified are indicated by a metal emblem displayed in the status window. Now we will form a unit with a knight as the unit leader. How do you get the emblem, though? Next, we will confirm the position. Characters can be placed in the 9 spots on the positioning square. They are divided into first, second, and third rows. Type and number of actions change depending on the combination of rows and classes. Please note that these numbers change depending on the combat facing. Okay, so I think if you get back attacked, you know, all your mages that are in the back, now they're in the front. Like that, I guess? When positioning, the status window becomes the unit data window, which displays the character and information about the selected position. In this window, basic information on the selected character and the type and number of actions possible in that position will be displayed. This is the unit data window. The numbers shown in this window indicate the changes in the unit statistics resulting from character exchanges or positioning alterations. The unit's attack power is noted by AT, and defense power is noted by DF. Not DP? DF? Front, rear, Right and left are the AT and DF values for each combat facing. This indicates the maximum number of items that the unit can carry. AT, DF, and maximum item number will each be displayed in blue if there is an increase in the statistic, and red if there is a decrease. This indicates the unit's movement type. The old movement type is displayed on the left and the new one on the right. Let's place the knight in the first row. The maximum number of characters in a unit is 5, including the unit leader. The character to be added to the unit is selected and positioned as before. However, a large character is regarded as 2 small characters. If 1 large character is included, the maximum number of characters is 4. In the 8 squares surrounding the large character, no other squares can be placed. For example, a large character cannot be placed in a square adjacent to another character. The unit will be registered when you press the B button. A new unit led by whatever, okay. This concludes the tutorial about forming a unit. Next we will explain the commands used when changing an existing unit. The add character command is used when adding a character to a unit. By positioning a character where another character already is, you can exchange the 2 characters. The remove character command is used when removing a character from a unit. If you remove the unit leader, that unit will be disbanded. Important information, okay. The formation command is used when changing the position of a character. The change leader command is used when changing the unit leader. When you execute commands such as add character, a special platform named the return table will appear in the character list. The return table functions like the remove character command. Also, there is a special platform named the shift table. The shift table functions like the formation command. This concludes the tutorial on unit management. Exchange characters. Okay, well we saw that in the list, I think. The exchange characters command is to exchange characters between 2 units. Select unit commands from the commands menu and select exchange characters. You must first select 2 units that you wish to exchange characters from. We have switched to the screen in which the character exchange is executed. The 2 selected units in the unit data window are displayed on the screen. If you press the A or B buttons, the unit data window will disappear, and you will go on to the next step. Next, select the character to exchange. Then select the other character to exchange with. This is how characters are exchanged. Remember, you cannot exchange unit leaders with this command. How do you change leaders? The 4 tables displayed below the positioning square are the tables in which characters are temporarily placed when exchanging characters. Oh, neat. That makes it easier. If you press the B button after you exchange characters, the unit data window will be displayed. You can view the changes to the unit caused by the character exchange. Warning is cannot finish exchange characters command with unassigned character. Oh, that sucks. Why not just put them in the reserves? This will not be displayed if characters are left in the exchange tables. If you press the A or B buttons, the unit data window will disappear, and you will go on to the next step. Next, we will let you do a character exchange using an actual unit. When you select Execute, the character exchange will be completed. If you select Continue, you can continue exchanging characters. If you select Undo, the unit will return to how it was before the exchange. This concludes the tutorial on the Exchange Characters command. Okay. Yes, a shorter one. The carry item command is used to give items to a unit. A dispatched unit can only use the items that it is carrying. Units only carry expendable and portable items, and the number of items carried depends on the characters within the unit. Okay, list class. With the list class command, you can display an overview of classes and execute change class. Select class commands from the command menu and select list class. The class list displays an overview of the available classes. You can select a class with the control stick. These icons represent the classes. From the left, they are Human, Male, Human, Female, Demi-Human, Dragon, Beast, and Golem classes. These are selected with the control stick, and the window will display the corresponding class. Only general classes are displayed here. Special classes are not displayed. When you select a class in the class window, the characters of the selected class and the characters who can change into the selected class are highlighted. How is that helpful? Wouldn't you want to highlight them differently? Like, the ones that are the class are like highlighted yellow, and the ones that can change into it are highlighted a different color? By using the C buttons, you can move the cursor to select characters. The character list will scroll with the cursor's movement. Since this knight can change classes to fighter, it is highlighted. Okay. Next, we will try to find a character who can change classes to a berserker. Characters qualified to change... Okay, whatever. When you select a class in the class window, you will be able to select characters using the control stick. This fighter can become a berserker. If you select this character, the change class screen will be displayed. Here you will execute an actual class change. Now let's execute the class change to berserker. The class change to berserker has been completed. A detailed explanation about class change can be found in the section for the change class command, which we already did, thankfully. This concludes the tutorial on the list class command. Okay, so that's useful. Buy equipment. The buy equipment command is used to buy basic equipment for each class. This command can only be used from the world map. Select class commands from the commands menu and then buy equipment. This is the screen where you purchase equipment. The list of classes that you can buy equipment for is displayed in the center. Please note that this is not a list of characters. In this window, the selected class and information about its basic equipment is displayed. Ninja. To purchase equipment, you must first select a class. So you're preemptively buying equipment for classes? Rather than just changing to the class and buying it then? When you select a class, the purchase window will be displayed. The purchase of basic equipment will be completed when you make your selection. With the buy equipment command, equipment cannot be bought individually. Also, only the basic equipment needed for a class change can be bought. This concludes the tutorial on the buy equipment command. Replace soldiers. The replace soldiers command is used to replenish soldiers to all units. If the number of soldiers placed drops below 3, you need to add some. Remember, you cannot add more than what is in the soldier reserves. List items. The list items command will display all of your battalion's items by category. Select item commands from the commands menu and then select list items. This is the item screen. This is the item list window. You can select items by pressing up or down on the control stick. These icons represent the item category, and they are, from the left, head, weapon, spellbook, shield, body, accessory, and expendables. The categories are selected by pressing left or right on the control stick, and the corresponding items will be displayed in the window. This is the item data window that displays information on each item type. The item subcategory and element will be displayed at the top. The changes in statistics when an item is equipped will be displayed in the middle. And the changes in resistance will be displayed on the bottom. In this window, the help message for the selected item will be displayed. Sword popular for its ease of use. You can exchange the position of items within the same category. When you select two items to switch, the exchange will be executed. Alright, so this is your customization. By using the C buttons, you can scroll through the item list. The C up button will select the previous heading, and the C down button will select the next heading. Why not the D-pad? What? The C left button scrolls up one page, and the C right button will scroll down. Okay, so maybe they did it that way because the D-pad is to change the categories at the top. These functions make organizing much easier. These functions, yeah. Did I say that? This concludes the tutorial on the list item command. Okay, we're almost there. So, I hate to say this, but I'm probably just gonna finish the tutorial today and then do the practice battle, and then the actual game will be next time. Alright, use item. The use item command is for using expendable items. This is executed by selecting the item and the character or unit to use it on. Remember, you cannot use them item on a dispatched unit. Also, items for use on the field map cannot be used here. Alright, remove item. The remove item command is used to remove items from a character or a unit. This command affects all characters and units equipped with that item. Oh. Oh, okay. Remember, basic equipment needed in items equipped by dispatched characters and units cannot be removed. Sort. Okay. Sort item is used to sort items according to certain criteria. Select item commands from commands menu. This is the screen in which you sort items. The sorting is executed by selecting the sort criteria in this window. Oh yeah, I remember doing this, because I was impressed that it actually lets you sort in ascending and descending order, which is very spreadsheet of them. When sorted, the sort will be executed according to the criteria below. The sort criteria is listed here. Okay, the items are sorted by the primary criteria first. Items are then sorted by the second criteria, and so on. Oh, so you can change the order of these things in the list. The order of the items is determined by sorting through all of the criteria. The given criteria are different depending on the category. In this window, details on the selected sort criteria will be displayed. The order of the sort criteria can be changed. First, select the sort criteria you want to change. When confirmed, the criteria will move to the right side. Next, select the other criteria you want to change. The two sort criteria will be exchanged. To the right of each criteria is a button that designates the sort direction. When the left button is highlighted, the sort will be done in descending order. The left button it looks like ascend. No, I guess. Okay. When the right button is highlighted, the sort will be done in ascending order. Select the sort criteria and change the sort direction by pressing left or right on the control stick or with the A button. The sort will take place when the criteria is selected and executed. The sorting of the items in the head category has been executed. The result of the sort will be reflected in the items lists and the item lists of other commands, such as equip item. It is convenient to sort in an order that is right for you. This concludes the tutorial on sort command. Three more. Okay, the sell item command is used to discard items. Items are sold at 1/4 their original price. Remember, items that are equipped by a character or a unit cannot be sold. I'll explain the sort command for characters and units. Okay. The sort command is used to arrange units or characters. Select sort from the commands menu. Alright, so this is for units, not for items. Same deal though. It looks like it. This is the screen in which you sort characters or units. Sorting is executed by combining the sort I bet I won't even use this. These icons represent the category of what is to be sorted, and the one on the left is for units, and the one on the right is for characters. Okay. The category is selected by pressing left or right on the control stick. When you select the character icon, all of the characters will be sorted. In this case, characters that are included in units are sorted as well. Of course, because they're characters. When you select the icon for units, all of the units will be sorted. The list for the selected category will be displayed on the screen. If you select this button, the sort will be executed according to the criteria below. If you select this button, you can manually sort the characters listed. The sort criteria are listed here. The characters are sorted by the primary criteria first. The characters are then sorted by yep. The character order is determined by sorting through all of them. The sort criteria are different for characters and units. In this window, the details on the selected sort criteria will be displayed. The order of the sort criteria can be changed. Of course. First, select the sort criteria you want to change. When confirmed, the criteria will move to the right side. Next, select the next one. The two sort criteria will be exchanged. Okay, sort direction. The sort will take place when the criteria is selected and executed. Next, we will explain the manual sort. Okay, this is different. Okay. New numbers will be assigned according to this order, okay? After completing the move, you can reassign the character's registration number according to the new, okay. So that's like, it just numbers everything that you have, like the first one is 1, you know, goes down from there. The current order can be maintained by sorting with the number criteria, even if the order has changed. Say what? So how do you get back to default? The method for sorting manually is the same for both units and characters. One more. I'll explain the special functions you can use on the organized screen. In special functions of the organized screen, we will explain the special functions that will be useful in the organized screen. Yeah. First, we will explain the reselection function of the C buttons, using equip item as an example. Select the character whose equipment you wish to change. The character has been selected. In order to select a different character from here, you will need to cancel the character selection and reselect the other character. However, if you use the C buttons in the same way you do the control stick, you can reselect without canceling the character selection. If reselection using the C buttons is possible, the C button symbol will be displayed in the corner of the screen. Yeah, see, a lot of C button stuff here, that's why I wanted the original controller. If the cursor can be manipulated with the C buttons, there will be a C button symbol of on the cursor as well. Oh, okay, with the thing, the pointing hand. The C buttons can be used in many instances, and please make good use of them. There are also special functions such as Quick Exit and Cancel All. Quick Exit of the L button allows you to exit the organized screen, even while executing a command. This allows you to return to the world or field maps quickly. The Cancel All function of the R button cancels and executes Oh, okay. This allows you to return to the commands menu. To use these special functions, you will need to select settings from the commands menu from the world or field maps and set the quick exit or cancel to on. Sorry. This concludes the tutorial on the special functions of the organize screen. We did it! Time for a practice stage. Okay, gotta take over the enemy headquarters. And we lose if they take over our base or kill our hero character. Alright, let's move her. Alright, here's another thing. Can change the speed that they move at. It's probably bad to do it this way, but because I'm new at it, it's just a practice. It'll be fine. Okay, it saved it. Okay, capture of Tobelisk is complete. How do you, okay, commands, orders, no, we don't want that. Direction, no, we don't want that. We don't want to move either, we want to go inside the stronghold, yeah, okay. You can pause the game by pressing start. Pressing start again will resume the game. While the game is paused, you can still command your units and do all sorts of things. Pretty cool, huh? Actually, I was gonna make fun of that dialogue, but the fact that you can still control stuff is helpful. What do you have on sale? I don't care about any of this stuff, because this is only a tutorial, or a practice mission. What's up, dude? I'm just gonna wait for you to attack me. Wow. Nice. Yeah, so depending on who you beat, your alignment goes up or down after every battle. Interesting. Okay, let's check out this place. Rochefeld Church. Yay, way to go, Deneb. Okay. If you do not resurrect your slain warriors, they may become undead. Once undead, you will not be able to revert back to human. You should resurrect your men before you finish a mission. May God bless you. Okay, population 157, morale 84. I'm not sure how that information is useful during gameplay. But I guess I'll find out. Alright, I thought there was a way to do like multi. Yeah, you can drag to multiple places to set a route. And we just gotta wait. Uh-oh. She waiting, she's like, come and get it. We're ready for a workout. We won. See, they weren't defeated completely, you know. We just pushed her back. Sweet, we captured this place. Let's check it out. You can assign up to 2 waypoints and a destination. You want to know how? Just choose a waypoint. We just did this. Ha 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 ha. If you do that, you can assign the route the units will take to get to their destination. Convenient, no? Let's finish what was started. Or can we, yeah, let's use an item. Do. Wow, we're still in good health. Never mind. Wait. What's this? Figure of Sleipnir. Figurine of Sleipnir, the 8-legged horse that enables holder to travel at great speed. Okay. What? Oh, we already have that. Okay. Let's body check her. She's running. We're catching up though. Oh, so the only thing I can do is set battle strategy. Yeah, auto's fine. Lucky. Hold on a second. Okay. Who's this guy? Sweet. Garal Avad. Huh? Are you new here? I know it's tough, but don't give up. Okay, let me tell you a story. You can find treasure on the field map. You may find valuable items, so if you have time to spare, you should search for them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's beat this guy up first, and then go look for some treasure. Oh, never mind. I don't have to initiate any commands now. That was gonna be my command. Take out the leader. Alright, so I've done this before, right? Like I've tried to play this game before, but I never really got that far. So I believe what they're talking about with that stuff is, it's over here somewhere. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. It's up this way. I believe it's over here. There's this guy waiting for us over here. We just walked right past him. Sup, dude? Looking good. Just looking for some treasure. We don't mean to take over your stronghold yet. Yeah, so that was it. Cool. That was the treasure. Huh, I didn't think you'd make it. You won't best me. Can you handle my sword? Now, let's begin. Old samurai man. Okay, what's the strategy? Let's thin out the herd. They won. Alright, next time, just go for the leader. Okay, we got him. I cannot die, not in a place like this. No, in most missions you will finish when you defeat the leader on that battlefield. However, there are instances when the objective will be different. Try to pay attention. Congratulations! You beat the tutorial mission. Or the practice mission, whatever. Alright. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, for lurking, and thank you, the Goose Abides, for that raid earlier. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Not sure when that'll be. There'll definitely be a stream next Saturday, but I'm not sure about in the interim or what's gonna happen other than that. But yeah, thanks. Have a great week and see you next time. Bye.